Now after you're done pushing all those blocks, we got a giant staircase, and a ladder, and man, this is the most boring room ever! I wouldn't blame you if you stopped watching after all this. Thankfully, it's almost over. Just gotta open that door while ignoring those guys, and we end up in a twisted hallway. Well, duh! So are you, Navi. You are twisted and wretched. Now this next room, don't spend too much time in one place, else, as Navi is saying, a floor master is gonna come and grab you and send you, I don't remember where because it's been forever since I've been caught by one of those things. This room's interesting too. Those paintings, just ignore them for now. You're gonna notice that, well, not now because I didn't get close enough, but the ghost actually disappeared from the picture, but we can't do anything about it now. Instead we have a date with some stall folks. And just die. Don't want to venture too far in the center, because the stall folks can float in the middle, but not me. Yeah, that's totally fair. Now we gotta fight 2 more of them! Yay! Come on. Come on, die. Thank you, okay. Come on, another hit, please. Alright! It's going well. Okay, wow! Well, that is some lag there. And there's a gimmick to this fight. If you notice, the bones are still on the ground. And if you don't hurry up and defeat the other one will come back to life. So you want to hurry up and destroy them both. Anyway, big chest, which means it's either the compass or the dungeon treasure. Just gonna heal myself and spoil the whole thing in the meantime. It's the dungeon treasure. It's the bow. In case you haven't noticed yet, with all those eyes you have to shoot. Yeah, you have to shoot them with the bow. Now that we have the bow, though, we can do something about those paintings that were in the previous room, as well as the next one. Just gonna equip the bow, of course, because I can't do much with bombs in this dungeon. And okay, is it the right door? Yeah, it's the correct one. So, what you want to do now? You want to stay far away from whichever painting the ghost is in, because otherwise she'll run away to another one. And then shoot an arrow, like this. Now there are only 2 left. And see what just happened there? The ghost ran away to this painting over there, so kill it with an arrow too. Yeah, killing painting. And now that she's got nowhere to run, you can just shoot the crap out of this one, and after that, she's going to be set free, and you're going to have to defeat her. The way you want to do this, put up your shield, avoid the attack, avoid this attack, then avoid this attack too, sometimes she'll just reappear, then attack with the Bigoron sword. And now you just want to repeat. And here's the second hit. All I need is another one. What you just saw is that little technique I use for putting the Bigoron sword back as soon as possible by just pulling out the hook shot and then using the shield. It's a lot quicker than waiting for the option to put your sword back to appear. So treasure chest appears, and it's going to be, I believe, a small key. Yep. Not that it was very difficult to figure out. I'm not like Chugga Conroy, who memorizes all the stuff that is in every single treasure chest, but that one was fairly obvious nonetheless. So in this room, guess what? You gotta do the exact same thing again. And, yes, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, oh, well, that was cheap, by the way. I think it's not when Link gets close that the ghost runs away, but rather when the camera gets close, which is sort of weird. Oh, come on. Am I far enough away? Yep. There we go. And in case you haven't noticed, those were the 4 Poes that ran away in the main room at the very beginning of this dungeon. This is the second one. Don't worry, the other 2 are a bit more interesting and less monotonous than this. So, gotta repeat the exact same thing. To my knowledge, she's exactly identical to the other Poe that we just fought earlier on. Come on, get over here! Get over here! Okay, there we go, second hit. And just one more, come on. Avoid the attack, and sorry about that. Hooray for necrophilia, by the way. Okay, so... And thanks for the arrows, by the way, because, well, 30 is more than enough to complete this dungeon, but nonetheless, still nice to have some arrows dropped every now and then. And now this one has to be the compass, because the boss key chests are yellow. They're not at all like that dull brown chest. And, wait a minute. No, you wanna make a U-turn here. You wanna come back the way you came, because otherwise, if you keep going, you're gonna hit a dead end, sorry, pretty soon. So, yeah, lots of backtracking in this dungeon, as you'll soon see. Thankfully, we're not talking about backtracking sessions worthy of Metroid games, but still. Now you want to head back to, okay, I can just jump over there, and go through that twisted hallway yet again. Now, if you remember, there was an eye target just above this door. So what you want to do, pull out your bow now that you have it, shoot the eye, and the hallway's straight now, which is going to allow us to get to new places. First, as you're seeing on the map, there's a chest, which is that yellow chest I was talking about before. So we already got the boss key. Not really far-flung for a boss key. It's right in the way. Why did they bother putting that there? Oh, anyway, it's easier that way, not complaining. And after that hole, you just heard the Floor Master roar. Yeah, because a disembodied hand can roar in this game. Nintendo logic. Hooray. So, 2 more bubbles here to fight. And yes, those things are called bubbles. They're not like the bubbles in Jabu Jabu's belly, but that's their official name, bubbles, instead of, you know, skulls with flames or stuff. And if I remember, in this room, you want to go out on this ledge, and there's going to be a gold skulltula here. Rather easy to miss, to be honest. So, you want to use your hook shot as usual, grab the token, and head back to the ledge where we previously were, and oh great, another giant Deku Baba. God, I hate those things. Now, I'm just gonna go in. Well, sorry about that. I was a little too aggressive there. Oh well, it's only half a heart. No complaints. Now, what's in this room? Don't remember. Oh yeah, Floor Master! Another variety of Floor Master. This one, when you hit it, it disintegrates into 3 hands, and after a while they're going to try and strangle you, and after that they're going to become full-size Floor Masters again. So you want to hurry up and kill them before they do that. And your prize is going to be probably a small key. If I'm forced to come here, and yeah, small key in the door locked behind me when I entered it, so yeah, another small key. So now remember that place where I said you'd hit a dead end? Now I have enough keys to actually head through there. Now we're back in this room again. At least we don't have to backtrack all over creation back to where we were before. And we would have had to come back to this room anyway, for 2 reasons. One, because I still remember that mental note I made in the last video where there was an eye target to shoot, and a chest would appear. I don't think that chest has a key, though, so you're not really forced to come here. Instead, we got some arrows. Well, okay, I can accept that. At least because my arrows weren't full, whereas my rupees were full. And this isn't like Twilight Princess, where when your wallet's full, you're just gonna put the rupees back in the chest if the value is 20 or above. By the way, in Twilight Princess, you get to keep any green, blue, or yellow rupees you collect from chests, even if your wallet's full. But anything above that, you put them back in the chest, which is actually fairly cool because it prevents huge wastes of money, like you can do in previous games. And I totally forgot about bringing the hallway back to normal. Well, let's do that, and, you know, let's just pretend that it was my own personal way of trying to avoid those bubbles. And, you know, let's pretend that. It was my plan all along. Anyway, you want to head back to where the second Poe was. Why am I showing you all this? Well, I don't know, but maybe because it's really easy to get lost in this place, and if I just skip the backtracking, then some of you would get confused, because I know for a fact that some of you are playing along with me, and don't really want to go to game facts on top of that just to figure out where I'm going. I've played this game plenty of times before, so I know where to go, but that doesn't mean everyone else does. So, now that we're back here, yeah, we got a locked door, which brings you to very similar room to the previous one, where the floor masters that came from the sky were, and there are floor masters in this one too, I believe. And this hallway starts out just plain, but you gotta go and twist it. If you have any pattern recognition whatsoever, you're gonna have figured that out. Now, this puzzle's actually sort of interesting. If you look closely, there's an eye target, but it's encased in ice. But we don't have the fire arrows yet, so we're gonna have to make do with something else. Got a torch in the middle of this room, so you want to fling that arrow through the fire, and wow! I totally missed that target, but it counted anyway. Well, the game was feeling lenient. Too bad that during the cutscene the platform went past the platform that led to the door, so I'm gonna have to wait and wait and wait some more. And by the way, there is no ladder on that platform. The ladder is next to the ledge where the eye target is, so yeah, I wonder why they did that. Maybe they were feeling sadistic or something. Just ignore those guys, because once again, they are no threat whatsoever. And we're going to repeat what we did previously, fall down the conveniently placed hole. And oh yeah, this room, I remember it. You just want to step forward a bit, then back again, because you would have gotten smushed otherwise. Watch out, the ceiling is falling down! Did you intend to tell me that before or after I got squished into a blueberry pancake? Or I guess strawberry pancake, since I'm wearing red. Anyway, there are a few holes along the way, and just want to hurry up. This spot marks another hole as well, so you're safe here. And wow, it was about to fall during the cutscene. That would have been somewhat jerkish, but then again, I was totally safe in that spot. Okay, this is the room where Poe number 3 is. What do you want to do? You want to shoot an arrow. I said, shoot an arrow. What's going on here? Hello? Hello? Oh! I was in the way of the blocks. Well, actually, that was sort of intelligent design right there. Yeah, to prevent me from getting smushed by the blocks. Gonad must have been taking a day off when they designed this puzzle. Anyway, as you probably guessed, all you have to do is that you have to reassemble the picture of the Poe using those blocks. Come on, can I push? Thank you. And there's a fake block that's totally useless. It's right in the way, so I'm going to have to pull it back. And if you don't do it in the time limit, the blocks are going to rotate, and you're going to have to start the puzzle all over again. That's why there are pictures on each side of the blocks. In case you fail, then the blocks rotate. Fortunately, that won't be needed. 12 seconds less. And it could have been more if I didn't waste that much time trying to push that stupid block, but anyway. The battle itself is the same as the previous two. Don't worry, the last one is very different. Okay, get over here. Thank you. And second hit. And, come on. Attack me, please. Can't do anything to me. Alright, there we go. Poe number 3 is down. So, now our reward is just this door opening. No treasure chests whatsoever. So, I think we're gonna stop here because the 4th Poe is right after this hallway. So I'm gonna wrap things up just by going through this door, showing you where we end up. Yep, we're back in the main room. We made a lot of progress, except not really, in fact.